Well, it's that time of the year when everybody gets ready to go on their tropical vacation. Everybody dreams of tropical vacations, although you can vacation pretty much, anywhere that's nice to go and relax. It's very popular. Tropical vacations are more popular, especially for us who live here on the western side of the world in colder climates. Yeah, there are cold climates in the east too, but you get what I mean. Like a lot of people here on the west, they just dream of going on tropical vacations. So we're getting ready to go on our tropical vacation too this summer. It's coming up here soon, later this summer. So I thought it's best time to do a video on what fragrances are the best for a tropical vacation. I have tried many fragrances. I have over 400 fragrances in my collection. I've gone on so many vacations and I've tried things out on each of my vacations. Last year we went to Hawaii. I wore certain fragrances there. I'll talk about it in the video. So there are certain fragrances that work on tropical vacations. They are the perfect. They put you right in the mood. It's the perfect kind of fragrance. Now, are they different from beach fragrances? I would say it's more like not all tropical vacation fragrances are beach fragrances, but all beach fragrances can be tropical vacation fragrances. That's probably the best way to put it. I'll explain more about how they differ in the video, so let's jump right in. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance video. In this video I wanted to share with you my top picks, the best of the best of the best, tried and true after testing for so many years, the fragrances that are the perfect fragrances for a tropical vacation. Now there are, vacations that can happen in cold or warm weather climate places. So this video is focused on the warm weather vacations, obviously, because tropical vacations are, like I said, more popular. Not all tropical fragrances or tropical vacation fragrances are beach fragrances. Don't get that mixed up. Whereas all beach fragrances can be tropical vacation fragrances too. Here's why. On the beach, you want to wear fragrances that are inoffensive, that smell more like you're naturally sexy. You smell sexy naturally. You have that warm, sexy smelling skin. You don't want to smell perfumey on the beach. It's just not the right place to smell perfumey, like a perfume factory walking by on the beach. Because first of all, it's sunny, it's a relaxed atmosphere. Most people don't wear makeup or anything to the beach. It's like more of a, chill place. And also like the ocean makes a difference too, like the salty air. So you want to wear fragrances that are more, have notes like marine notes, salty notes, skin kind of notes, like musky notes, the fragrances that smell like warm skin, that smells sexy naturally. Now, I did a whole dedicated video on beach fragrances, so Beach Babe fragrances, I'll link it up here and down in the description box. I'm not going to cover those fragrances in this video because I've already talked about them. Now, I have some fragrances here that are perfect for a tropical vacation. Now, these are fragrances you would wear, different times of your vacation. There are some that are perfect for a tropical vacation date night, dinner type of fragrances. So when you go out exploring the tropical country at nighttime wear, or daytime wear when you're going out, you know, on excursions and stuff, like just, you know, sightseeing. You know, and then there are fragrances that you would wear on the beach on your tropical vacation, right? So all sorts of fragrances. Now I'm going to start this video with this fragrance right here. To me, this is a tropical vacation in a bottle, really. This is a fragrance that you can wear anytime while you're on your tropical vacation. Now this is also, this can be worn on the beach as well. I'll tell you why. I already included this in the beach video as well, beach fragrances video, but they are right here. It's actually two. This is Emiclave Ylang in Gold, and this is the Ylang in Gold Nectar. They are amazing. So the Nectar is the more potent version of the Ylang in Gold. It's a tropical vanilla. That's the best way to put it. And it's something that you can wear all throughout your vacation. It's very inoffensive. It can be even worn on the beach. It has, you know, quite a bit of vanilla and a very subtle, very smooth, very non kind of like in your face perfume type. No, this is not your, you know, in your face type of perfume. It is a very like, it has ylang obviously, the name says it. Some other beautiful tropical florals, white florals, and mainly a lot of vanilla. It's a very inoffensive, gorgeous, beautiful tropical vanilla, you guys. I believe this has some coconut as well, which makes it, again, perfect for the beach. And this right here, it's Stronger Sister. Same notes pretty much. I think this has a little bit more musk, you know, again, contributing to that warm, sexy skin vibes. Highly recommend these. I have a discount code for you down in the description box. Make sure to check the description box if you want a discount on that. And these fragrances right here, these to me are actually some of the best tropical vacation fragrances, tropical or Mediterranean, honestly, like warm weather vacation. Right here. This is from the Tiziana Terenzi's Sea Star collection. I have 3 fragrances here. All 3 of them are perfect for that warm weather vacation, mainly like beach, tropical, or Mediterranean vacations. Right here, I have 3 of them right here, and I'll tell you the best place to buy these too. So I'm going to start with my favorite right here. I would say this is my favorite out of the 3. This is Atlantide. This one, you guys, is that beautiful tuberose scent. This is very, something about this Sea Star collection. It smells like warm weather in a bottle. Actually, you can smell the sea almost like in these fragrances. This is a very kind of, it invokes thoughts of like marine, kind of tropical or Mediterranean vacation vibes, like a beach vacation vibe, very much so. This one right here. This is a tuberose dominant fragrance. This is a very expensive fragrance. This is from their Sea Star collection. You see the Sea Star right there. Very, very beautiful, gorgeous. This also has some passion fruit, which adds to the tropical vibes with that tropical fruitiness, you know, in here. Some, you know, fresh citrus notes. It's just something about it makes me think of lying on a beach. And I took this on our beach vacation during COVID when we went to a private beach in Virginia. I remember I took this fragrance. It was the perfect vibe. It really puts you in that sort of beach, warm beach vacation vibes, you know. It wasn't even a tropical beach. Obviously, it was here in Virginia. You get the meaning, you know. This is something you can wear in warm weather pretty much anywhere on your vacation, your beach vacation or otherwise warm climate vacation. So then I have this right here, Talea. This one is more of a, gives you more of a being on a boat, you know, wind in your hair on the ocean kind of vibes, you know. Again, very much invoking that oceanic or the beach breeze, the cool breeze kind of vibes. This has ylang ylang and jasmine and all those beautiful tropical florals. But more than anything, I feel like I smell ambergris in here, you know, which has like the marine woody kind of nuances. because ambergris comes from this, you know, the whale, sperm whale's gut, giving you, you know, that sort of marine vibes and some woodiness. This has some musks, you know. This has a little bit of like a fruitiness from that juicy pear note that's in here. I know that this has a hawthorn flower, which is quite unique. It has lots of bergamot in it too. I just really do feel like it has ambergris, even if it's not a revealed note. Now, the reason why I did not include those on my beach fragrances video, first of all, they smell a little bit more sophisticated than like just like a beach fragrance. Those two, I would, you know, I envision wearing them more like, you know, after the beach, you know, you're showered and you're going out on a yacht, on a boat, or I don't know, you're like having dinner on a boat, or you're having a dinner at a seaside restaurant, that sort of thing. Although Talea is a daytime fragrance, so I would say having lunch at a seaside restaurant kind of thing, but you can wear them on the beach if you want to. Now, Urza is a little bit different. This also has coconut. I'm going to go ahead and spray this one, you guys, because I want to get even a better idea. I'm going to spray it on a blotter card this time. Although I always loved, oh, this is good. Always like to spray on my skin or clothes to give you a more accurate reading. Yeah, this one, for example, you know, is one of the perfect vacation scents, but it's not like a beach scent per se, because it's a little too much for the beach. This is more of a fragrance you would wear to go out to dinner on your tropical vacation, or whatever the activities you're doing, you know, something nice when you're dressing up to go do something, night out or dinner or something like that, you know, that type of fragrance this is. This has coconut, some mandarin orange, some juicy plum. This has some beautiful florals like jasmine, I believe lily of the valley, that sort of florals, and some caramel in the base, which adds a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of gourmand kind of vibes. Again, makes it more appropriate for nighttime wear, I think, like to dinner, something like, or date night on your tropical vacation. This has loads of vanilla, several, and I think benzoin vanilla and something else. Has some musks, which makes it sexy. But anyway, this is more of that go out on your tropical vacation type of fragrance. That's why it was not in my beach perfumes video. Oh, by the way, it has coconut too, which is really delicious. And here's one of my favorites to wear out to dinner on vacation or date night or anything. My husband loves this, the way this smells on my skin. This is Tibet, also by Tiziana Terenzi. I'll link where to buy. I believe right now Joma Shop has the best prices for these. Guys, don't fall for any like 20% off discounts, not even 30% off. Like, there are places that sell Tiziana Terenzi, like several places actually, for really good prices. I'll link all that down in the description box, all these fragrances. Yeah, don't settle for 20-30% off discounts, because these are very expensive fragrances. There are distributors who sell these, like wholesalers and distributors that sell these fragrances for like 50% off. Okay, I'll link them down in the description box. So this has a very unique combination, you guys. This it actually has a little green hint right in the opening, but very subtle. This has a very juicy peach note, but the thing that makes this the most interesting, and of course the tropical fruity notes, very exotic tropical fruity notes and tropical floral notes, lots of it in here. And I believe this also has coconut, but more than anything, what makes this fragrance so unique and special is that warm sand note. There's a warm sand note in here. It's obviously a synthetic note. It's not like you can squeeze sand and get oil out of it. It's a synthetic note, but it gives you that like tropical hot, I don't know, like sand vibes, you know. Although it's not great for the beach, because there again it's very perfumey and it's a little strong. So it's something more appropriate for, let's say you're having a romantic dinner with your significant other at a seaside restaurant. So now that's what this is great for. I wore this on my beach vacation to go out of course at night. That warm sand note. Oh, and the other thing that makes it very special is the candy note. So it's a very sweet fragrance. There's a candy, literally a candy note in the base, which is perfect. And you guys, the other perfect tropical vacation scent right here, Fragrance du Bois Oud Jaune Intense. I cannot do a tropical fragrance video without speaking of, oh, so good. This is the most divine tropical floral fragrance ever. Tropical fragrance, period. This smells absolutely stunning. This has like amazing exotic tropical florals like Tahitian, I think it's Tahitian cherry flower, but there's cherry flower in here, I'm pretty sure. There's ylang ylang, all those gorgeous tropical florals, you guys. And this has like a note in there that's a synthetic note there again, because you can't squeeze banana leaves and get oil out of it. But yeah, there's a note in here that gives you like the banana leaf kind of vibes with that ylang ylang, which works really well because ylang ylang smells a little bit like a banana-y, you know, scent that's like a very fragrant yellow floral. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. I love this scent so much. And this has the most exotic tropical fruits. Like, I'm pretty sure there's pineapple in here and then a bunch of other tropical fruity notes. There's loads of vanilla and a little bit of musk. It's absolutely gorgeous. And of course that very organic, very undetectable, very clean, crisp oud. Don't even jump back when you hear the word. It doesn't smell anything like oud. It's not the Middle Eastern smelling oud. It's, I don't know how they do it, but anyway, it's there just enhancing the fragrance. This smells like a gorgeous tropical goddess-like smelling woman. You can wear this if you want to on the beach, but this is more of a really a tropical romantic date night fragrance. Okay, my husband absolutely loved this fragrance. He finds this so bewitching. He cannot stop smelling me when I wear it. Need I say more? And along the same lines as Fragrance du Bois Oud Jaune Intense, I have another one that's absolutely beautiful, sweet, amazing, gorgeous fragrance. Now, Fragrance du Bois Oud Jaune Intense, it's not very sweet. You know, it's a beautiful tropical fruity floral fragrance, whereas this one is also tropical fruity floral fragrance, but also quite sweet, so it's very, very feminine. This is actually a Michelaf watch. So this is the old bottle, which I have worn quite a bit of, and then here is the new bottle, which I've put quite a dent into as well. This summer I'm gonna wear this to death. So this is the juice color is different because this is older. This is gonna get to that same color over time, but anyway, absolutely gorgeous fragrance, you guys. They're the same scent there. This is just the revamped new bottle. Oh my gosh, there's nothing more beautiful than this. This is got that juicy fruity notes in here. I think peach and plum type of notes, but this has tuberose, ylang ylang, there is jasmine, and then neroli, and a whole bunch of like beautiful yellow and white florals in here. But there is a bucket of vanilla in the base, which makes it so sweet and beautiful with those tropical floral notes. So good. And there's musk in here. Again, this is one that smells kind of in the same, along the same lines as Fragrance du Bois Oud Jaune Intense, like a tropical, gorgeous, drop-dead, gorgeous goddess-like fragrance. Again, I have that discount code for you for those fragrances. Any Michelaf fragrance you can get with my discount code. This one is a very beautiful tropical vacation scent, if you ask me. Very yellow floral fragrance, but really gorgeous. Oh, this is by Ramon Monegal. This is Kiss My Name, you guys. This is that gorgeous tuberose ylang ylang fragrance. There's, I'm sure, jasmine in here too. Loads of beautiful yellow and white floral fragrances, notes. And I think this has a little spicy kick from something. I don't know if it's black pepper or something. There's a slight and almost unnoticeable kick to it. But anyway, this is absolutely stunning, and it's one of those fragrances you can wear really any time of the day during a tropical vacation, and it should be reserved for something special that you're doing on your tropical vacation, like a daytime lunch date or a nighttime dinner, or you're doing something like fun, you know, a fun event on your vacation. That's the kind of fragrance. This is so good. By the way, you can only get this fragrance at very limited places, and the only place that I know there's a discount for this fragrance is on Twisted Lily. I will link it, list and link everything down in the description box. I have a discount code with Twisted Lily for you guys. I'll again mention it in the description box. Check the description box always, you guys. So yeah, oh, and then here it is. This one right here, you guys. Again, not really a beach fragrance. It's like, you know, not anything like that. But something about this fragrance screams leisure, vacation, a very top high-end vacation, like a very expensive vacation kind of vibes. This is Creed Aventus for her. You guys, this fragrance is so weird. I tell you why it's weird. I mean, weird in a very good way. This is very juicy, fruity fragrance. It's like a burst of juicy fruitiness, almost like to the point it's almost aquatic, which makes it very fresh and very appealing for super hot weather. On a tropical vacation, for example, like, you know, your high-end tropical vacation, you're going outlet mall shopping on your vacation, like you're going like to a high-end shopping complex, or you're going shopping, you know, on your vacation, your tropical vacations. Like if you're in Hawaii, you're going like, you know, like to down the I forget the name. We were in Hawaii last summer. That was where we spent our vacation last summer, and there was this street on the main island, like, you know, with all the designer luxury shops. So perfect time to wear this fragrance, for example. And it works so well in hot weather, really perfect. You know why this is weird? Why I said it's weird? Because it's, again, that very like hot weather, juicy, almost aquatic fragrance, but there is a hint, a slight hint of patchouli in here, which you don't imagine in like a warm weather fragrance, like a hot weather fragrance or anything like that, even like a tropical vacation. But what patchouli does is adds this like a slight hint of earthiness to this that works in this fragrance, somehow works, which actually adds to that sophisticated high-end luxury vibes. I don't know how, but it does. It has like fruity notes, really juicy fruity notes. If I'm not mistaken, blackcurrant in here too. Lots of citruses. It's very fresh, crisp apple note, pink pepper, which gives you like happy feelings. Lots of musks. Again, it's perfect and sexy because of it. Even some rose, I believe. It has some sandalwood. Very juicy fragrance, like a very juicy blackcurrant note that lives throughout the fragrance, almost making it feel and smell aquatic. And lots of citruses, different types of citruses, which makes it very nice and fresh. Very kind of high-end smelling fragrance for you to wear, like for something more high-end on your tropical vacation, you know, not necessarily a beach fragrance, but yeah, you get the idea. And here's another fragrance that is along the kind of the same lines as Creed Aventus for her, except for the fact that this isn't aquatic or juicy or fresh or anything that much, but this is a tropical kind of fragrance, but it's a weird fragrance there again. It smells high-end, and I would not recommend it to the beach, although it has coconut. Rather, a fragrance for something like more luxurious you do on your vacation. Definitely, in my opinion, a tropical yet nighttime fragrance. So like, you know, if you're going out doing something like high-end, luxurious or whatever, like nighttime anything, you know, this is great. This is Tamarindo by Memo Paris. This one is very tropical, very fruity, has like, by the way, loads of citruses in the opening, but it has like pineapple, like I said, very tropical, juicy, fruity vibes. It has coconut adding to that tropical vibes. Lots of like, you know, florals, like tropical florals like jasmine, you know, tuberose, that sort of thing. Very juicy fruity notes in here, tropical fruity notes. And it has a lot of vanilla, and it has a hint of patchouli. I feel like it's the patchouli, you know, it's like both of these have the same thing going on. That adds kind of like high-end vibes somehow to this. I don't know how it's doing that. You know, when you really think about patchouli, it's really like something that smells slightly earthy and sometimes a little woody. It doesn't quite make sense when you think about patchouli alone, but it's not, by the way, not a dirty patchouli. It smells earthy, but not in a dirty kind of way, okay? So yeah, this is very much like not really for the beach, because this smells very strong, very perfume-like. You don't want to knock people out on the beach in the blazing hot sun. You want more fragrances that smell like sexy, hot, warm skin, that don't even smell like perfumes, but smell like rather you naturally smell sexy, have sexy smelling skin, you know? Different vibes. Then I have right here a beautiful, again, tropical floral fragrance, but there again, it's a tropical vacation fragrance in my opinion, but it's not necessarily a beach fragrance. So this is a great example for something like that. So yeah, this is Perfumes de Cassili. This is a very yellow floral, pretty yellow floral fragrance, you guys. This has Frangipani. Okay, need I say more? Frangipani is the most divine goddess-like tropical floral note that there ever existed. This smells, if you want to smell like a total babe, like a total tropical goddess smelling woman on your date, on your tropical vacation, this is the one for you. Like, let's say you're on vacation with your husband's family, and you just want to smell, you know, like your best and like a very feminine tropical goddess. Here's the fragrance for you. Great for date night too, even a date during the day. It has like a juicy plum note. By the way, it also has mimosa, which adds a little bit of like that slight soapy kind of clean vibes that mimosa has, you know, like to the Frangipani, adding to the gorgeous allure of the tropical Frangipani note. It has some other, I think, fruity notes too, tropical fruity notes. It has loads and loads of vanilla and tonka bean, I think. So it's very vanilla sweet fragrance, very feminine, Cassili. Last but not least, right here, you guys, this I have added to my tropical vacation scents because it's just something that needs to be added, because I am taking this baby everywhere I go on any kind of tropical vacation. You see the dent I put on it? It's down to here. This is my top, one of my top 3 fragrances for life in my 400 plus collection. Need I say more? I'm gonna talk quickly because everybody knows about this. I talk about this all the time on my channel. This is Hibiscus Majad by Maison Crivelli, you guys. This is a fragrance that made to smell like hibiscus flower. Now, I said in my previous videos that hibiscus flower necessarily doesn't have a fragrance, but it kind of does. So it's not the flower that smells, that has that scent, it's actually the nectar. So it has this sweet nectar kind of scent that's very tropical, the hibiscus flower. It's not a very strong scent, however, but in this fragrance, they've taken it and they've multiplied it, and like it's like the potent version of it. It's not, now hibiscus is a fantasy note, okay? You can't really, I don't think, make natural oil out of a hibiscus flower necessarily, or that scent. So they got the hibiscus scent by mixing rose and spearmint, and then they put a bucket of vanilla in it and some leather for that luxurious, alluring sexiness. This smells absolutely stunning. Huge compliment getter. This is a 12-hour plus fragrance. Even though this projects like crazy from one end to the other end of the room, it's not offensive. It's not in your face. It's not going to give you a headache. It's not going to make people pass out. It's a very smooth, beautiful, tropical hibiscus scent. It lasts forever. You'll get a ton of compliments, okay? If you want to wear something on your date during your tropical vacation, this is the scent for you, okay? If you want to impress anybody for any occasion that you want to impress with your scent. Like, you will smell so unique, no one else will smell like it. You know what I'm saying? I get a ton of compliments on this fragrance. It lasts so long on the skin and on clothes till you wash, and actually until you shower it'll be on your skin too, even after a little bit. Yeah, anyway, Hibiscus Marjad by Maison Crivelli. By the way, Maison Crivelli is another brand that it's very difficult to get a special offer on. I have a special offer for you down in the description box. On Twisted Lily you can buy this. I'll put the codes and all the information down in the description box. Check it out. So those are the 12 tropical vacation fragrances that I wanted to share with you guys. I will probably do another vacation fragrances video later this summer with more fragrances. I might do one just designer version of this. These are all niche fragrances I shared with you today. I might do the designer version of this. Let me know down in the comment section if you want to see the designer version of this, and also like a part 2 of the niche tropical vacations fragrances video. I might do one later this summer. Let me know down in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because it always helps me out when you subscribe and when you comment and when you share my videos and like these videos. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, by the way. I'll see you guys in my next video.